What is going on? You might be wondering why. Why am I holding a ruler? Why am I talking into a ruler? To be honest, I have no idea. This is a ruler I stole 4 years ago from my high school. Don't arrest me. Um, but in this video, I want to talk about brutal honesty with yourself, just being real. There's a difference between just being real in general and being real with yourself. Well, it's kind of the same thing. But in this video, I want to talk about brutal honesty and what that leads to. This is one of the biggest things I realized over the past week, and kind of I did some self reflection. I was kind of looking back at my entire journey from all the ups and downs and everything. And I kind of realized, I sat back, I was like, what was the main thing that was holding me back? What's the main thing that I see holding majority of people back? And why do people go through these ups and these downs? And through that process, I was thinking, I wanted to look into what is the internal dialogue that we get on a day-to-day basis, right? And I started using my awareness, and I realized whenever things were going down, it was more these really small, subtle excuses that I would make with myself in my head. Like, for example, um, let's say, like even today, right? Today was leg day, and in the past, I absolutely fucking hated leg day, right? I just hated leg day, but I've been able to force myself in the past month that I've been back to just focus on hitting legs and everything again, being a whole package. Not because I want bigger legs, obviously that comes with it, but just because it's something I don't want to do, and I want to develop into a person that does things that he doesn't want to do for the benefit of it, right? And I noticed this internal dialogue in my head when today I had a lot of work done, or a lot of work load on my task. I was tired and everything. I was like, maybe if we just push legs for tomorrow. And then I started making the excuses like, well, yeah, well, we did the work here, we did this, we deserve to push legs for tomorrow. And these, it doesn't always sound like that. But this internal dialogue that goes into your head. And the truth is, a lot of the times, people will say these things out loud too, like their excuses. They're like, oh well, today I was tired. Oh well, today, oh well, I just this, right? And the issue most of the time isn't that you didn't have a perfect day. The issue is that you lied to yourself about why you didn't do the thing you were supposed to do, even though deep down you knew you could have done the thing that you told yourself you would do. This ties into a lot because how you do one thing is how you do everything. And if you lie to yourself about things, you're going to break down your confidence. And if you always have a habit of making excuses or never doing the things you say you're going to do, then your brain will not trust you anymore. So when you want to go hit a goal or when you want to do something, it won't trust you anymore. So you genuinely have to, if you want to succeed in life and you want to become a better person, you have to do what you say you're going to do. And with that, you'll be like, hey, Leighton, I mean, I say I'm going to do this, but these big things, how am I supposed to do it? Right? And just start small. It could be as little as today or tomorrow I'm going to make my bed. And when you wake up the next day, make your fucking bed. And you can build this confidence that you have within yourselves from doing these little things. And then once you have that confidence built up and your your identity and your mind and your thoughts, your brain now is like, okay, this guy actually does what he says he's going to do. Let's let's give him more trust. When you have more self-trust with yourself, then doing the bigger things that you tell yourself you're going to do, you're going to end up doing them more. It's going to be easier for you to do them because you have more of that confidence. You know to listen to that inner dialogue that's on the good side of your shoulders. And even if on the days you slip, even on the days that you said you were going to do something and you couldn't get to it, don't make an excuse. Don't make an excuse about it. You have to face the truth that you fell short, that you didn't try it as best as you could, so that at the very least you can be honest with yourself, so you know what you need to work on. And with that, it sucks because you're going to feel, sometimes you're going to feel shame, sometimes you're going to feel guilt within yourself, sometimes you're going to feel these negative emotions by admitting the truth to yourself, because the truth hurts. But that's the point. Because if you keep avoiding these feelings of guilt and shame and distrust just to not feel them, then that's what your brain and that's what your programming inside of you is going to revert to every single time, and you're not going to have that trust built with you. What if all, because not every single day is going to be perfect. You can't just execute when you feel good. And by doing that, by making the excuses, you're basically giving power to when you to your emotions, to when you feel bad. And when you do that, how are you going to reach your goals? So start by building that internal dialogue. And to be able to get that side of you to come out, you got to start telling yourself to do little things first. And you actually have to do them. Build your way up. Become confident in yourself again. But yeah, that is pretty much my little rant for today. Enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below. Leave a like, subscribe. Peace.